Hello, it's Yoga Hippie here. My name is Christina, and welcome to my channel. And if you've never been here before, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before, and welcome back if you've been here before. If you don't know me, it's your first time here. I have been living nomadically for about almost 4.5 years, and I'm currently parked in Kansas City, Missouri, doing a fun thing. I had been living in my Prius for the last 2.5 years, and kind of in and out of it between camping and road tripping and doing other things. Anyway, I'm renting an apartment in Kansas City, Missouri for the winter of all things, but I used to live here, so it's not that crazy, except that I don't like winter. So anyway, but this was a good place to be, and so I've been trying to make more videos since I'm not like in my car. One of the things I wanted to show you was fire cider. So I made fire cider like a month ago, and this is what it made. Way more than this bottle, but this is what it ends up making. Is you put all these ingredients in, and I'll tell you what they are, in this jar. You chop them all up, put them in there, and then top it all off with apple cider vinegar, and then you just let it sit in a dark area for a month, and you just shake it every day, and then you strain it in a cheesecloth, and then it makes this immune booster, like for such a fraction of the cost of what it would cost if you bought it already made. So I'm using a recipe that is fire cider off of the, what's it called? Mountain Rose Herbs website. And I'll leave the recipe in the description. And we'll do a little time lapse while I'm preparing everything. So what it calls for is 2 jalapenos, 10 cloves of garlic, that's probably a little bit more, chopped, and half a cup of ginger root. So I've got some left over that I like. That's really cool. You can find dried, like dehydrated already chopped up, but this is what I had left from last time, so I put some water in it and let it soak. And then I bought some fresh to supplement with it. I'm gonna chop it up. The zest of the lemon, which is the peel that you scrape off on a grater, yeah. And then half a cup of horseradish root, an onion, turmeric. You could use fresh turmeric, but this recipe calls for powdered, so it's kind of a mess to deal with turmeric. And then I don't remember how much rosemary, but all these ingredients are going to be listed. Rosemary, dried rosemary, the garlic, and then the apple cider vinegar. Oh, and cayenne. Cayenne pepper. And I think I put like a few pinches of sea salt in mine, because that's good for you too. And last time I put a lime, which I'm going to use. I've got a lime over here. A lot of limes, but and I also used an orange last time, so I didn't buy an orange this time. But I'm gonna chop all this up and throw it in here and shake it up, and then I won't have a video of me straining it, but it's not hard. I strained it into a bowl. I put it in the cheesecloth. So you can find it really cheap. This is like tons of cheesecloth, right? And I just layered it twice, but like seriously, I got 4 packages for like $3 at Target. So they all came in one package. I don't know, pretty inexpensive. So you do that after 30 days. So, and then you take 1 to 2 tablespoons every day to boost your immunity as like a maintenance, which is what I'm doing. And it is spicy, but it's good. And I've been putting it on potatoes and also salads, kind of using it as a salad dressing. And then I just take a shot glass of it, like not a whole shot glass, like half a shot glass. is about a tablespoon. So I'll do that once or twice a day, and then otherwise you can just use it. It has like a year shelf life or something, 18 months. I'm gonna use it way before a year. But anyway, so I decided to go ahead and get my next batch started because, all right, I'm gonna get on with it. Okay, so the first thing I forgot to tell you, the first thing I did was peel the ginger. So I took my little knife and literally peeled it with the knife. It was a little time consuming, so I didn't want to do that. And then I'm going to chop it in a minute. And then an easy way to deal with the garlic, because I hate peeling garlic, is to take the bulbs and then use the flat side of your knife and press down, right? And then it just splits it all open and you can take the paper off real easy. And then you can further mince it with this little mincer, a little garlic mincer. Push it all out like that. There you go, minced garlic. Okay, and then you chop up the jalapeno. And then the zest of the lemon and the lime you get with this little, grater. And grate it down and it'll come off in little bits on the back. All right. Now we're gonna do a little zoom or a little speed up. Okay, so I wanted to show you a little trick. I like to do this with onions. So you peel the onion and it works for the majority of it. It's a little bit kind of time consuming, but it just makes it so much easier. So you slice it this way, as far down, not like all the way, but most of the way down. Whoops. And then you kind of hold it real tight and do the same thing this opposite direction. So you cut down like that. You're gonna end up chopping the whole thing anyway, so this is just gonna save you a little bit of time. And really it's just so much better than crying for an entire half hour while you sit and chop an onion. But you can get at least, you know, probably close to half of it chopped up. So now it's chopped this way and this way, and then you just take it. Wow! Check it out! But look, that's diced onion. It didn't take very long at all, right? Okay, I did the zest. I freaking cut myself on the grater. Be careful. But you could kind of see how I did that on the lime and the lemon. I could have probably gone a little bit deeper, but I was just getting tired of that, man. Okay, so we're gonna start putting things in. So there's all the zest of the lemon and the lime. And then we're gonna start putting it in here. That's fun. And then I have the ginger root, both kinds. So this is the fresh ginger root. Some of the jalapeno got in there. So that makes half a cup. I think I like just all the fresh stuff. Fresh is best, right? So, and then my peppers and garlic. And then it calls for 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne. There's that. 2 tablespoons of rosemary leaves. And then half a cup, this might be a little bit less than half, of horseradish. because. Okay, and then this is super jazz. I love this thing. I like to put my lime in there. Woo! And I flip it backwards again. Whoa. And sometimes, there you go. See? We're cooking with, I always want to say that, we're cooking with bacon now, but we're not because I don't cook bacon. Okay. Oh, and then I put pepper, fresh cracked pepper in mine because pepper brings out the turmeric and helps it become bioavailable in your body. And turmeric helps with inflammation in your body. So in there. Okay, that's it. So now you've got all your crazy ingredients in there. Isn't that fun? I think it's so fun. I think I'm gonna add some cinnamon sticks to it. I'm gonna go get more cinnamon, or go get some cinnamon sticks and throw them in there. Okay, so you want to pour this in there, and it has the mother, so don't buy Heinz. Heinz isn't the kind that you want. It said to cover it, you know. Oh, yeah, it says to make it in a quart-sized container. That's dumb. I put it in here because it's hard to put it all in a quart-sized container. So I wouldn't use all of the apple cider vinegar, probably most of a jar. And then you seal it, and you have to put it in, all of this is going to be in the description, but you have to put it in something where it doesn't touch metal. And then you just shake it all up in there. Right? How much fun is that? Anyway, like my video if you liked it. If you want more, subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you in a few days.